How they give it a hundred? They didn't give it a hundred. How they give it a hundred? Hey, hey, squat. Hey. How they give it a hundred? You know we give it a hundred. Baby, let's give it a hundred. Hey, hey, yeah, swag. Hey, you know we keep it a hundred every day. You know we keep it a hundred. Hey, Gotti and keep it a hundred. Now she gon' keep it 100. We gon' keep it a hundred. We gon' keep it a hundred. Hey, baby gon' keep it a hundred every day. You know we keep it a hundred. Gotti and keep it a hundred. Now she gon' keep it 100. Then she gon' keep it a hundred. So we gon' keep it a hundred.
Good morning. It's Keeping It 100 right here on Intellectual Radio. I am the Lee.
It's the kid Gotti in the vineyard.
It's your girl Mels.
And that's the host with the most, Go to God.
We're going to go ahead and start it off with the You Feel Me segment.
Yes, sir.
It's going down in the DM.
So first we want to hit upon how to deal with the breakup. So I want to personally ask you guys individually, how do you guys individually deal with the breakup?
Text message.
What?
Okay, so breakup is real. I got the easiest solution. Find somebody else. You get over somebody quicker by finding somebody else, bruh.
That's bad.
But wait, I want to get back on the text message thing. You break up with somebody over text message?
Yeah.
He's sick, bro.
You know why?
Why?
Because don't nobody want to see all the crying, and nobody want to deal with.
That's cowardly.
Yeah.
I agree with Mel.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I could kind of see the text message. It depends on what type of girl she is. If she one of them like over dramatic girls who just gonna, who gonna get the overdoing it, then I mean, you can give her a call. I wouldn't say a text message, but I will give you a call and let you know what's up.
Yeah, I would say at least call the person and just talk it out. Because I feel like text message, you have unfinished business.
Hey, you say tomato, I say tomato.
Hey, so why do women, like, she just spoke on a good point. She said you have unfinished business. Like, women always talking about closure, bro. I hate that word. Like, it makes me mad, bro. Like, I feel like it's a way for them to
What's
think
the
you
unfinished business? What is that? What does the unfinished business usually
It's
be?
like, okay, so sometimes people have unfinished words that they might want to say to somebody. Like, you just like, it just like, I don't know. I feel like text message is already not personal enough.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes it worse. And then when you see that person in public, it just makes things awkward too. It's just kind of like, that goes back to calling yourself a man at the end of the day. Not saying that you any less of a man go or anything
Men
like
don't.
that.
She
but
just came at
no, it's not like
Shots
that.
fired.
It's not like that. But I mean, if you want to like say you a man, then man up. And say that to that person to their face, or call that person and explain yourself like a man should. Text messages are kind of cowardly.
personal.
I don't want to say it's cowardly. I can break up with somebody on the phone or in their face, but I done broke up with so many people. So many people broke up with me. Just that conversation is just a headache. I don't like dealing with that conversation.
Hey, but I can also say it low key depends on how long y'all been in a relationship. Like, for example, if you've been with a girl for 2-3 years, y'all sort of got some type of history. So you may owe her a phone call or a conversation. That's understandable. But if we only been talking for a couple months, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even feel like I owe you anything at that point because we really don't even know each other.
Now that I agree with you on that one. So
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, like, it's just like you said, like, you feel like you don't owe nobody nothing because it's kind of like you really don't. And it depends on how serious you are with that person.
Well, we know you gonna do all you gotta do, Mel, because you're the detective.
Well,
So do y'all think it's okay to stay in contact with your ex, like like after a current breakup?
It depends on how y'all staying connected, like how y'all contacting each other.
This
Because
what it
sometimes
is.
people have like their ex was like their real best friend, and the breakup wasn't nothing that was something bad. It was something that they both decided on doing, and they still cool, and they cannot see each other like that, So it just depends on how y'all talking.
I think that with breakups, it all depends on if, and this is very valid. If you still have feelings for somebody, of course you're going to hold something against them. You're always going to argue with them. But if you can talk to your ex in a good, kind manner, and you guys can have a really good conversation, that means that you're over that person. And that's actually very valid, if you ask me.
So, man, do you think like just still being in that communication with your ex that's considered holding on to the past though? Because a lot of the times, like maybe you're in a situation to where in order for you to move forward and y'all to move forward, you gotta let that ex go. You gotta let that situation go.
No.
Ooh, she say my ex has to stay around.
I don't feel like my ex has to stay around, but it's like, okay, if you and your current breakup, I mean, your ex is gonna automatically fly to you because that's what they do, especially if they miss you or something like that. I don't know if y'all experienced that, but I have. I don't know. I feel like it depends on the type of impact that you have in your ex's life. I mean, if it's a good one, they're definitely gonna flock to you.
Right.
They'll flock to you even when you're in a relationship. So, I mean, it just depends.
Like you ain't never had an ex that like you got some going on, and she or he know a lot, and you was just call like, hey, I need your help doing this. Woo woo. Like, all right, I help you. You know, stuff like that, because y'all was always cool like that.
But the thing about that is, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody else, do you think that they're okay with you talking to your ex? Because I personally, if I'm in a relationship, I don't want you talking to your ex.
Of course, they not okay.
Yeah,
but,
they not okay with that.
Yeah.
But can you help me do what she knows?
Why don't you just like if you're in a relationship with somebody and they can't help you do whatever you're trying to do, then you don't need to be with them. You can't depend on them.
Some people ain't got that skill set.
Yeah, like some people.
Like you might need a Microsoft done that you can't even do.
This is
call the Microsoft people.
Nah, here's the rule right here. If I see my ex in public, will I be mean? No, I'm going to speak. I'm going to say hi. That's with or without my man. But am I going to sit and hit that person up? No. Am I going to call that person at 12 o'clock at night because I feel I'm in my feelings? No. Like, that's just rules right there. That's just common sense.
Good job, Mel.
Man,
perfect girlfriend right there.
Man, look, the reality of that situation for me personally, it all depends on how long y'all was. It all goes back to how long y'all was talking.
And
just
how
like
cool
Ghost spoke
y'all was.
and how cool y'all is. Just like how Ghost spoke on. If you got an ex, bro, because all women are different. If you got an ex who really not emotional and she can actually have a conversation with you without thinking y'all about to get back with each other, I think it may be cool to remain cordial, especially if y'all got history and y'all friends before anything. Like, why lose a friend over a petty situation?
Not every female is emotional.
Yeah, and those the ones that's like those the exes that you can still be cool with if they ain't emotional. Like, cause a lot of times, bro, exes when they see you move on for some reason, like that attracts them more to you, bro.
Yeah.
It's weird, bro. So I mean, if she ain't emotional and she know like y'all and she knows she don't stand a chance no more, y'all cool.
So let me ask y'all this: how do y'all explain the contact with your ex to your current relationship? Like that current person that you're with, how do you explain, oh, I saw so-and-so today, or I still talk to my ex? Even when you just meet somebody, like, I still talk to my ex. How do you explain that to a person?
Like, hey,
just say it.
I had seen Keisha today. Yeah, she was walking. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying like you, like, okay, like you said, like you and your ex are still cool. Y'all could have a conversation without her thinking that y'all back together. How do you explain that to your current girl?
Wait. But how does it
Without
come
her feeling some type of way?
How does it come into being explained?
Yeah, how does that conversation how does that conversation start? Because I'm gonna be honest, like if I'm talking to somebody new, she shouldn't even really be even worried about me even dealing with my ex, because my hands gonna be free. I wouldn't even be on that, bro.
You wouldn't be on that.
I wouldn't tell.
You wouldn't be on that. Hold
Now
on.
let me tell y'all this.
So, hold on.
Go ahead,
hold on.
Lee.
What?
Whoa.
You wouldn't? Okay, so if you got a current situation
Oh man.
and your ex
this deep
is hitting your line, you not gonna tell your current situation, and you not like
if my ex was hitting my line, would I tell my current situation? She's hitting my line.
You wouldn't engage in it.
Would I entertain the conversations with? Nah, I probably
You
wouldn't.
lying.
But listen,
He lying.
Like if I still talk to
I
my
probably
ex
wouldn't entertain the
occasionally,
conversation.
if I talk to my ex occasionally, I don't think I'd tell my current girl. It depends on how y'all talk. Like if y'all talk on
That's
a daily
sneaky.
basis,
Agreed.
Now listen,
You sneaky, bro.
Yo, light skin,
Man, go they
sneaky.
catching you up.
if
Nah.
y'all talk on a daily basis, then you should tell a girl. But if y'all just talk every once in a while, I don't need to tell my girl about it.
Nah.
No.
No, listen,
Y'all
listen. At the end of the
bugging.
day, every girl, like, I'm gonna be real. Like me, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna ask you. You know, when was your last relationship? Do you still talk to your ex? Like, I need to know these things because it's like at the end of the day,
Bro.
you talk to your ex, y'all link up. I don't know what y'all doing. I like y'all always say, y'all don't know nobody the first couple months y'all with them. I don't know what you're capable of. I don't know what you're doing.
But
So
do you trust them?
Yeah,
You
see.
trust them. A
Do
lot
I
of that
trust-
goes out the window though.
heck no, I don't
Yeah.
trust you
See,
after
here we
3
go,
months
Mel.
of being with you.
Here
You
we
gotta
go,
build that
Mel.
trust
Here we
Yeah.
go, man.
by being honest. Be
But
honest.
you see, people like people different. Like I'm a different type of person. Like I want, like if my girl was talking to us occasion, I don't really care. We not married. It's 5-1. It's 5-1 women out there. I trust her. If she do something dirty, gotta go.
What if you do something?
Hey, see,
He's talking about.
Right, you gonna say something out of all
I'm saying
things.
same
She do
thing. If I do
Hey,
something
see.
dirty, she found out. She got the
No.
right
Why
to-
she gotta find out though? Like,
Right.
I feel like she would tell you. I feel like you wouldn't tell her if you doing something dirty.
Women
Like,
can't
I
handle
don't-
something.
I don't-
Women can't handle certain things though, bro.
I don't think my.
Why do
girl
y'all
tell
feel
me.
like that?
I
I
don't
feel like
think-
y'all
I don't
think
think
women
my-
are weak or something.
No,
No, like that's how
hasn't.
y'all like. I feel like that's what y'all
No,
think.
it has nothing to do with being weak, Lee. It's like
It's emotion.
it's emotion.
But y'all
Women-
just said a couple minutes ago that women ain't that emotional.
I
So
said-
which one is
no.
it?
Some women are real
Nah.
life, not emotional. Okay, look, Lee.
Yeah,
This,
women that act like guys.
hey, no, Lee. Lee. This is all I'm saying, Lee. This is all I'm saying.
It's emotion. Yeah, Lee
Yeah.
probably, Lee probably just talk a lot of crap right now. Lee
Yeah,
probably
and she
real
on our
cool
side the
person.
whole time.
And if her, if
Nah, I
think
Lee
she
did
on my
something, she
side.
probably-
Hey, Lee, this is all I'm saying. Well, women, bro, even if a situation not really a situation, you can't even tell her the truth because she's gonna think it's a situation.
And listen,
Like, if that makes any sense.
Then
Yeah.
let it be like that.
Nah,
Respect
bro.
your current relationship. If you really like her that much, the way you say you do, you will let the past be the past, and I see you at Walgreens or Jules Osco. You let that be that. You see him in public, you be cordial. I'm not gonna sit here and call my ex up on the phone to make my current relationship feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, you should never let
hey.
your current situation
And-
feel
I
uncomfortable.
don't got no exes. I've been single my whole life.
Shut up.
I'm just-
Okay.
I'm just talking.
hey, and Lee, one thing I can say though is this: if I did something dirty, I might not tell my girl. But if my
Ooh.
girl did something dirty, she ain't gonna tell me. You know why? Because human people are human, and ain't nobody finna tell none that they just did dirty
That they
without
know them.
thinking about it. Keep thinking about it, and it's hard to tell something that you did dirty because you know you was wrong.
You know why?
So why you do it if you was wrong?
Come
Ain't
on.
nobody say I'm doing. I'm saying if it was.
I'm saying why would you do something
because
if you,
people,
like know it's
people
wrong?
mess up. People be in the middle in different types of feelings and different types of heats. Hey, that's how the world goes.
Man, more to the story. I guess we gonna end that note. Let your ex go, bro. Like I feel like it's concluding. We came to a consensus that you gotta let the past be the past and let it go.
Y'all broke up
Past
for a
is a-
reason.
right.
At the end
Thank
of the
you.
day,
I was
hello.
Okay, but look though. I just got one more point to touch on. I need to know what Go think about this. So let's just say, let's say you got a current situation.
Yeah.
Man, you know the past is the past. You done with the ex. Your current situation may not have a trait or two that your ex had. Like, so what do you know what I'm saying? So what do you do? And wonder if it's big traits. Like, it ain't just well, she don't, she don't massage my back or whatever. She don't
Tell
massage.
her.
No.
Massage my back.
No. That's a small trait. I'm saying, wonder if it's a big trait, like she don't want to give me none. But it's like I'm just saying, like, stuff that really matters, bro.
Well, you
Wait
know what
for
I'm
it.
saying? Then that's when you got
Right.
that's when you got to go back and you got to think about what you want. Because right now you're not in a real like a marriage. You're not in nothing serious. So you got time to let people go and pick people up. You can do that. It's harsh, but it's your life. You gotta live it how you want it. So if you feel like you want a girl to massage your back and be there, eat popcorn with you and all that, and your girl don't massage your back, that ain't something that she do, then you gotta start thinking about replacement. Because obviously you got some uncomfortability errors in that relationship.
So, point of clarification.
And that's how things get worse down the line.
Yeah. So, point of clarification from Go to God. I'm gonna ask you that. I just need you to clarify this. Are you saying if you're in a situation that makes you feel uncomfortable, get out of it.
Yes.
Cool.
Wait, I got one more thing to say.
Oh man.
People need to understand the difference between talking, dating, and being in a relationship.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Being in
a
a
difference.
relationship,
Let 'em
you're
know,
trying
man.
to be in marriage. Like that's what a relationship is. Honestly,
Exactly.
that's what a relationship is. Is you're trying to build towards marriage.
I
And a
don't
lot of
do no
people don't know
marriage.
that. That's what it means. When you're dating, you're literally trying to get to know somebody.
Yeah.
Talking is when you like somebody and you just, so
Is
just so you know.
Thank you
Is
for
it
that clarification.
so?
Lee.
Is it cool to date multiple people at one time?
If
If you're
Ah.
talking, if you're it's okay to talk to multiple people at one time, but what it is not okay to do is have relations with everybody that you're talking to.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Like your girl, that's somebody you in a relationship with. If you got like, hella females, then that's people that you're talking to or dating. Depends on what you consider dating and what you consider talking to.
Then when you
Oh.
start dating somebody, that's when you start limiting down the amount of people that you're talking
Exactly.
to, and those are the people that you're actually taking out on dates and stuff.
Yep.
But then when you're in a relationship, you should be dedicated to just one person.
Yep.
So all those other girls you was talking to should be eliminated. You should have one female at the end of the day.
Drops
Wow.
Well, listen. One thing I'll tell the fellas out there, and everybody else, even the women, don't hop into no relationships unless you're ready.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Please just let us know what y'all think about this, man.
So, one thing that we need to hit upon, that is kind of a problem in our society is the cuff season.
Yeah.
Cuff season's a big season. That's like winter,
It's
spring.
coming.
You got winter, spring, summer, fall, then cuff.
The major cuff season is coming.
Winter.
Mm.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
the
believe-
major cuff season.
I really don't believe in cuff seasons. I feel like if you're mature enough to talk to somebody at a particular point in time, then you should just talk to that person. I'm not gonna wait till winter time to be in a relationship.
I agree. I don't even know when cuffing season is, but
Me
I
neither.
do know that there's a such thing as summer bays. When you have a bay in the summer, it just come out of
Mhm.
nowhere. Like that's just so
That's
random.
a
And then it
cuff
end in
season.
the
That's
summer,
a-
like or
Right.
the beginning of the
That's a
school
Go
year.
back to school.
No, but no, but that's really cuff season. That's like a summertime cuff.
season is for people who like dating.
Bro, cuff season, like it can come in the winter. Like she probably called the summer cuff season before. In the summer cuff season is just okay. We both out of school. I'm feeling you, feeling me. Then when the school year get the bus, and it's just like, all right, we back to our regular lives now. You feel
Or
me?
you
It's
can
one of
be a
those.
person-
Not
Or you
necessarily.
can be
Yeah,
a person
it
who
wasn't meant to
grind
be.
hard in the summer. When the winter come, you sit back and now you want to find you a bay to be indoor with because you ain't gonna be out as much.
So you follow the cuffing season?
Me, no, I don't follow cuff season.
Good job.
Man, you date who you want. I mean, you can be in a situation like what if a random situation happened to you, like you think you want to be single, and then it's wintertime and you notice how cold it is, and you like, bruh, having somebody that Netflix and chill with and get under one blanket would be clutch.
And sometimes you have your summer bay it goes into the winter. You know what I'm saying? And that'll stop you having that winter cuff. You know. So
I just don't necessarily agree with it too much. Like, I know people do it, but I personally think that it's an excuse, especially during the summertime, for people to just wild out
Go crazy, yeah.
and do whatever they want to do.
YOLO.
Because sundresses are in, booty shorts are in, tank
YOLO.
tops are in.
YOLO.
So it's just an excuse for people to just act a particular way. That's like going on a particular vacation, and then you just in your head you single until you come back home. You feel what I'm saying?
But
Yeah,
certain
I
people
agree.
are seasonal daters. Certain people, they just relationships don't work for them, so they'd rather just do okay, I'm messing with this person during this time, and I'm messing with this person during this time, because it's a
And ain't
relationship.
nothing wrong with that.
Like relationships just not for them, so they just like to date when it's convenient for them. You can't necessarily fault somebody for that.
ain't
You
nothing
know,
wrong with that.
Mhm.
Because you got people who like their personal space, who like to live life how they live, but they still like the romance.
No.
They still like, dating around. And then they let the chick know out front. So if they get done and they feel like they want to break up, like you getting too close, you coming in too close, and I do too much for you to be that close, then they can let them go because they already made and established at the beginning that ain't no strings attached to this. People like living like that.
man. So
Because you know what a girl do if you're in a relationship. Your girl gonna want to know where you at. Your girl gonna hinder some of your
too many
business
questions,
moves.
bro.
Your girl don't want you in the streets like that. And sometimes you be in the streets a lot making money, or you busting moves, and and you doing this and this and that, and your girl hinder you from a lot of things. And a lot of people don't like that.
Having a girl can really distract you sometimes too. Like not
And girls know that.
not no, but sometimes girls don't notice it, bro. It's just like they don't notice like that time that they like. One thing I notice about women is like they can be around guys long like and not be irritated. Guys, I feel like we get irritable quick. You know, like girls could be around you and just like be and be smooth, and they don't know like that's distracting you from making money. That's distracting you from like doing important things, and you don't even notice it, bro. Next thing you know, you ain't made no moves. It's been a whole year.
I think girls get irritable too,
And
just as much as guys get irritable.
And a lot of girls like displaying their relationship, or like just displaying what they got going on. So they want to be lovey-dovey and booed up all day, and they want to be here and they want to be there. And sometimes it can't be like that, and then they not understand it because now they can't be as more in a relationship and flaunting as the other person that's down their timeline.
Bro, social media is just making everything hard, bro. It's just like now, even as a guy, like whatever situation you're going to, the expectations from social media and that society has places already set on you. Like cuff season. You like who that wouldn't even exist probably without social media, bro. We wouldn't even know what that is if we ain't see the post like it's cuff season. It's killing everything and it's giving women like I don't know, bro.
Honestly, that's why I just look to role models that I see around me as relationship goals. I don't even look on social media for relationship goals.
Damn.
You shouldn't.
But a lot of people
or
do.
celebrities.
Did you have you seen them the little posts on social media when they be saying I need a vacation? Like what is a vacation? Speaking of social media,
I've never participated in a vacation. I feel like whenever I'm with my significant other, that I guess is that a vacation there? I'm always with you. Like I don't understand.
Nah, I think it's more so like you going somewhere and y'all just doing y'all. Like it's very intimate and sensual, and it's just something you can't do every day.
Can it be a vacation even if y'all going with other people? Can it still be considered a vacation? Like
no.
So it just got to be. It's exclusively for y'all too for it to be a vacation.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Okay. I've never been on a vacation. Then I've been on a vacation with somebody I was talking to. Then
I don't even like that word.
That was a vacation.
She said, but it wasn't. We wasn't dolo though.
Y'all wasn't like by yourselves. Like
I mean, no. So yeah, sometimes we was cool and getting stuff done, but we ain't going the entire we didn't go on the vacation by ourselves. It was like one of them things. I went somewhere and she came along, and
Right. I don't think that vacation is anything to look down upon now that I actually know what it is. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think?
I don't like the word.
What, vacation?
Nope, I don't like it. I feel like people just gonna start putting "bay" in front of everything.
Right.
It goes along with that the posters that they be putting up, and the relationship goes with the cars and all that, and vacations. And now this girl got a vacation. She want a vacation. My girl want a vacation. Now she in my ear about a vacation. I don't even know what vacation is.
Bro, I was just saying how it's like an unspoken word that women are always in competition with each other. Like if you notice, like with your even just posting your girl whoever you talking to on social media, just advertising. Like if she see one girl on social media doing it, she wants the same thing.
This is what she gonna do. She gonna go down timeline and she gonna see this girl, her baby dad and the baby, and they taking pictures or something. Or she gonna see this girl over here and they out eating ice cream and she on her back. Then she gonna come to me like, we should go take pictures.
See,
let's go to the zoo. Let me get on your back.
Not necessarily, because guys be doing that too. Sometimes even more than females.
Whoa!
No, let's be real. Some guys
them
do
the scrimps that do that.
Yeah,
the scrimps.
Them the worms.
Worms.
Yeah. Hold on, what do you mean guys do that as much as girls?
Like you think some guys don't be. Like sometimes guys even want their girls to even do that, like because they feel like they need to prove something on the internet. Like as much as y'all think girls do a particular thing, guys unconsciously think the same way. Y'all just don't like to admit it, and y'all do it in different instances. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
I know it's some guys that do that.
I agree with that.
Right. I've seen plenty of guys put up their they pictures of their relationships.
I wouldn't say shrimp. I wouldn't say shrimp because
Hey,
I mean sometimes you
listen,
vibing.
if you a guy and you want relationship, you want vacations, relationship goals, and you want to put ice creams on those, and you want to put it on social media all day and all this, you scrappy.
Whoa, hold on.
Let me tell you how I do it.
I gotta defend this one. Hold on.
Let me tell you how I do it. I'll pull up on the day. Hey, get in the car. Come on, we finna go down late. We finna go to the beach. Here, you go some ice cream. Let's get this and this and that. We chilling. Boom. Here, baby, get you a shot. We out, and she having the best time of her life. And guess what? I ain't put none of that up there. I ain't say nothing about no vacation because I'm real, and that's how I'm gonna come. She supposed to be doing the vacations and the relationship goals and all that. I'm behind the scene.
Nah, but look, peep game. You ain't even gotta come like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? This a vacation. What you gotta realize about social media is like it depicts what's going on in your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like people like living in your life. And if you vibing with a female, y'all vibing like for real, and y'all it's going on for some time, bro. Like she's a part of your life at that point.
Yeah,
so
I'm saying
obviously she's gonna be depicted as something.
Occasionally I'll put up something like, yeah, we are when we stepping out for real, but I ain't gonna keep shoving it all day because I ain't a social media type guy.
All right, well, I
don't think a girl should want her man to be a social media type guy.
Man, bro, we ain't even gonna get too much sauce. We gonna move along because the relationship stuff just get too a little messy. So
too much sauce.
We gonna go to our next segment, man.
It's going down segment. So let's start off this segment with discussing Bow Wow. Now, Bow Wow claims that he's retiring rap at the age of 29. When I first heard this, I was thinking to myself, I thought he just been done. Like, I didn't even know he was still making music.
I thought he retired when he was 19,
bro, man.
He was a kid.
I feel like with Bow Wow, bro, I had so much respect for him at first, but it's like I don't like them people. I don't like people who you just can kind of see begging for attention like that. That just make my skin crawl, bro. Like stop begging for attention, bro. Like be up.
Wait. It's so obvious that he's begging for attention. Cause have y'all ever seen that video? It's like on Facebook. And he's walking through the crowd of people. He has his phone up. He was like, they don't know it's me. They don't know it's
me. Like
Gee.
I'm like, bro,
why they don't know it's
you, bro?
They don't care.
They know it's you. They just don't care. You walk past, like, look at Bow Wow. You walk
it's just Bow Wow.
Not like, bro.
They don't even say, hey, Bow Wow. They go,
I don't even remember the last Bow Wow song that I really knew.
Bow Wow like that because
really
Bow Wow had some hits.
He did.
But Bow
Wow. That's not with him and Sierra Cole.
But bro, that was a decade ago, literally.
I ain't never had nobody. Is that the song you're talking about? Yeah. It was alright. It was cool.
Nah, it was lit, low key, but
what about the other song? Is going down or something like that. Man, let's get down.
Man, Bow Wow need to give it up. First, he was saying he ain't black. He was saying he not full black. Now he about to retire. First, I heard at one point he was making some type of liquor. I heard he had that show going on, that CSI show. Now I don't think that's doing so well. Like he
might as well team up with Lil Romeo with the ICDC.
Yeah,
right.
Then he was.
Oh snap!
Then what else he was doing? Oh, then he was doing the 106 in Park. That was an epic fail. The show got terrible at that point. What else?
I mean, I feel like one of his big successes was Roll Bounce.
Yeah, that was a dope.
One of his.
He had a lot of nice little movies.
And that what was that movie? What was that? Like Mike.
Yeah,
that was a dope movie too.
He needs to get back and film or something. Other stuff not working for him.
You know why it ain't working? Because Bow Wow corny.
He is
so corny.
Man. Speaking of Bow Wow, let's move on from bro.
Let's talk about old creepy men like R. Kelly.
Hey, and the fact that he's from Chicago blows me sometimes when he get to doing crazy. But I can't take away from R. Kelly talent. Like that man cold, bro. Like, he's cold.
He's cold, but he needs to stay away from these young kids. Like he's dating a 19-year-old girl. Didn't you get enough of this when you had accusations of peeing on someone? Like aren't you tired?
Hells, bro.
Aren't you tired of being accused of going after young girls?
Stop peeing on people, bro.
Hey, Kel say, how old do you mean when you say teenage?
Yeah, oh, now, bro,
He
that's
said
when I knew he was.
kills
When
me
he was
every
getting
time.
interviewed, they was like, "Is it safe to say that you're into teenage women?" He was like, "What do you consider a
What do you
teenage?"
consider a teenage?
I say, "Hey, this man's sick, bro. Like this guy is sick."
I feel like we should have knew back when he was dating Aaliyah, like because she was like what, like 15, 16, and
Man,
they
man,
got
Yeah.
married.
30.
So,
Yeah.
But not a lot of bro. Dame Dash was messing with her at one point.
but she was
Jay-Z.
older. She was older.
But let's still focus on R. Kelly though. That at the fact that she was a teenager when they
Kids
were
caught her young.
right.
They
Kid.
caught her in her 20s.
Maybe, maybe he feel like he invincible that he got money. He can date who he want to date.
Nah,
I mean,
maybe
it's
he's
sick,
nasty.
but
Maybe he nasty.
hey, but in his defense, did y'all see the woman he like? She cold though, bro. I
Yeah, she's
can't
a
even
model.
lie.
That's
Like,
Probably
no,
why he
like,
like them young, because they cold.
Yeah.
And his wife probably traumatized.
yeah, not like the woman that's like Kelly. What are Kelly about 43, 44? He
60.
probably don't want nobody who he probably come across a lot of women that's looking like auntie, even though it's a lot of women that's bad, like that's that age, but he probably don't want
And
people
he
that
looking
age,
like
bro.
they legal.
That's sick. For real, for
As
real.
long as
bro.
he can't go to jail, he don't care how nobody say.
Yeah.
He survived the P.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's
Hey,
like OJ surviving the stab.
hey.
He don't care what nobody say. He done survived it already.
Hey, so we gonna move along.
Speaking of teenage girls, let's talk about Malia Obama.
Malia.
So, do y'all think that the media is over exaggerating her?
Yes.
You think so?
Hey, I'm gonna
I
tell you
agree.
one thing right now. I looked in the picture and I looked her in her eyes, stared down her soul. Malia's a freak.
Oh, come on now, let's
Malia
stop. That is so inappropriate.
Hey, that's the president of the United States of America's
I don't
daughter.
care who it
Right.
is. Malia's a freak.
My
And
thing
Michelle's
is
a freak.
come
Whoa.
on now, let's stop.
Can you have some respect for the
Right,
Obama
let's
family,
have
please?
some respect.
Hey,
I
if
personally
Obama
feel
was
like
a regular person, I'd say the same thing.
Malia is about to go off into her
College.
first year of college.
At Harvard. Let's drop
That's
that.
dope,
At Harvard.
bro.
While y'all at the crib watching this.
So I personally feel like she's probably just thinking of how a teenage girl, because you know being a woman, and I used to be a teenage girl myself. Like, I know what it feels like to feel bottled up, or you're raised a certain way. Your father is the president, and you're expected to act a particular type of way. People really don't know how Malia really acts.
Yeah.
They don't know her true character. So if she goes out to Lollapalooza and have fun, let that be on her. Do I encourage her lifting up her shorts or her skirt or whatever?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. But I don't discourage her for dancing and having fun.
Right.
Hey, Mel, you smoke chronic?
Nah,
You
we
smoke
won't
her?
discuss that on
Hey.
here.
Malia
But
do.
Malia, yes, they did catch her,
Smoking marijuana.
That ain't even
Ain't
look
nothing
like
wrong with
dope
that.
though.
It
It didn't
didn't.
even look. It looked like a.
It was white paper.
Yeah, it didn't even
I mean,
look.
people
But
like
she's
yeah,
taking
probably-
it from a stranger at the same time. Now, I will falter her on that one. Now, I don't think she should be doing that. And if she does, I feel like she should do that in the private of her own home, not in public.
But people don't do it in the private of their own home. I feel like since she's put on a pedestal, like people just feel like she should be like this, like
Mhm.
I don't know.
Can we have
But
a
I
word
feel like
from
it
Go?
goes to a certain extent. That's just
We have a word
personally
from
not
Go.
ladylike. I wouldn't do that in
Because
the
I'm going to
public.
break down how I know she a freak.
Oh, God, come
man.
on, stop.
Look, this how I know. First of all, she had a lot of palooza, right? You can
Okay.
see the move in her hip. Then she throw the skirt up, right? Then the next clip, she get her friend, that's the girl, she hop in her face and hit her with the dance move on the girl. She on the girl doing this. Then she take a picture with the guy. She look like she was high.
Wow.
She like having fun.
She's
Hey.
having fun, but I mean, like, she no freak or nothing.
right.
I wasn't trying to go into the freak thing, but you can look at a woman sometime in her face and be like, bro, she a freak.
I know.
Like, I could tell she a freak,
I know.
bro.
Oh,
Hey,
come on.
but-
She's a young girl.
And she smoke. Listen, if you the president's daughter and you smoke and you already know how they look, that means is you don't care and this is how you live. This is you.
Hey, but this the only thing that really got me, yo. Like the people she was with, they filed for even recording that, bro. Like they knew. It's like if you with that girl, you know how the type of pressure that's on that girl. Why would you even record? Like that's lame. Why would you even record her when you see her smoke? And then the people she was with, they had to be the people to even upload it. Like why would you even put that girl in that jam like that? You feel me?
Know her.
She dancing on them. She acting like that. You know what I'm saying?
What type? It's girls who go to parties all the time, dance with different people.
You got a point.
Who said she had to know?
Man, we're gonna let that go. It's just too much. So we're gonna take a break. If y'all could please tune into our social media, let us know what y'all think, leave feedback, ask questions, do all that. And stay tuned. We're gonna finish giving you the sauce, you hear me?
Keeping it 100, baby. Hey. Yeah, and we gon' keep it 100. Hey, 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 keep it 100. Hey, keep it 100. Yeah, we keep it 100. Hey, hey, swat. Hey, hey, keep it 100. You know we keep it 100. Baby, let's keep it 100. Hey, hey, yeah, swat. Hey, you know we keep it 100. Every day. You know we keep it 100. Hey, gotta keep it 100. Now she gon' keep it 100. Lisa gon' keep it 100. So we gon' keep it 100. Hey, baby gon' keep it 100. Every day. You know we keep it 100. Gotta keep it 100. Now she gon' keep it 100. Lisa gon' keep it 100. So we gon' keep it 100.
Yo, we back here on Keeping It 100 right here. We have a guest on our show today. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Aaron M. Evans. I'm a producer, the CEO of the Modern Renaissance Film Media LLC, a new production company out of the south suburbs of Chicago, putting together a lot of good projects. We just got done working at Dwayne Wade camp. So, we're just getting things started.
So, Aaron, let me ask you this one question. So, tell me about how you became a part of this Modern Renaissance.
Well, I became a part of this off of being a spoken word artist. I have a friend I graduated high school with that he's a videographer. And we got together on a project called Rich versus Wealth last summer. And from there, we decided, we thought we could do bigger things. So we took that and we shot a debut short film, The Perfect Timing, in March of this year. And we just dropped another visual yesterday and decided, we received a few features and decided, let's do this thing for real. We thought we had something important to bring to the table, something we could do in this area. So we decided to go ahead and stamp this and call it an official company.
Okay.
I watched The Perfect Timing, and I want to salute you, bro. It was a really, really nice short film.
Appreciate it.
It really inspired me due to the fact that we do share the same color, and it was an African American man. You can obviously tell he's from the inner city. He was just trying to get by, and he had the business proposal. Nobody was really buying into it, and I think was it strategic for you to have it set up to where everything followed in place while you was in the church? Was that symbolic? Was that supposed to be a message?
Well, it was symbolic because I know, at least me, that's a big thing in me. That's a big thing how I was raised. But I feel like, that doesn't just necessarily signify itself in the church. I feel like everybody has, that thing that they go to, when they're down and out. And, that was just the way I symbolized it in that specific instance.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Would you say because I watched it and I don't have anything negative to say, so I just kind of want to know what and who inspires you. Do you look up to any African American film directors like Spike Lee, maybe John Singleton, any one of them? Do you look up to any?
Yeah, I definitely look up to all those guys. I know myself, being a producer, writer, actor, I look up to Tyler Perry a lot.
Yeah, he's dope. And
looking up to them and seeing their moves, I just see the path that they laid, for African American men. African Americans as a whole to come into this industry and be dominant factors. And I want to take their lead and just expand on that because I feel like it's so much further we could go going into this new era.
So where do you plan to take the Modern Renaissance?
Well, we just dropped the visual last night as well as our new website, themodernrenaissancefilm.com. And from here, we're going into our next phase, which will be shooting a short film in Bowling Green, Ohio this fall.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to know, like, what's your end game? Like, what do you want to end up longevity doing this, and what do you want to build as a company, as a CEO for yourself, for all the people who want to be in your shoes and follow that same path?
Well,
and what's the steps that you're going to use to take that?
My end goal is the way that people see things like Warner Brothers, and that's so identifiable. As soon as you see it, that's the way that I plan for this modern renaissance to go. You know, so and getting there is just continuing to put in work. I mean, we've been working on this a couple years now, and now it's just continuing to develop and continue to reach out and grow. Like I said, going to shoot this short film this fall, being able to submit that globally in different film festivals, and seeing where it goes from there.
So what makes the modern renaissance different from other film companies? What makes yours unique?
I feel like the modern renaissance is a perfect blend. And I say that because there's such a strong message behind everything that we do, but at the same time, we're very focused on the technique and how things are actually done in terms of production. So you're getting something that's shot in an amazing way, something that looks great aesthetically, but it touches you also. Like, you know, it's something that's behind it, has substance.
Yeah, I definitely felt that when I watched your short film.
So watching The Perfect Timing, the message that I took is like, pretty much with patience, anything is possible. You just gotta wait it out. Like, what do you want viewers and anybody watching it to take from that film? Like,
I want them to take just that, you know, that patience, that saying, because you know, that was something I really felt like could relate to our community. Definitely is being able to say, you know, there's a lot of ways to go out here and just, you know, get fast money, things like that. It's a lot of, you know, dumb stuff you could be out here doing. But saying, you know, if you have a passion, if you have a talent, if you have a gift that you know can bring the community together, can establish more in the community, then stay patient with that. Stay diligent, stay determined, keep working hard, and everything's gonna work out for you.
Sorry. One thing that I had got from The Perfect Timing, especially like when you were the janitor, you went to talk to the principal and you had proposed to him your idea and he shot you down. That really spoke to me because nowadays, us being young, we're only looked at being young and not having that experience. So when we go to these jobs and we propose our ideas, a lot of times we are shot down, and you know, we're forced to kind of think on our feet and think of things on our own. So like what I want to know is like what makes you come up with like these different storylines? Like you as an individual, like you come up with great storylines in your pieces that everyone can relate to. So how do you come up with these different ideas?
Well, I definitely appreciate that first and foremost. But secondly, if you notice, if anybody watches my films, it won't say an Aaron M. Evans film. It'll say Aaron M. Evans experience, because what you talked about was being able to feel it, being able to connect with it. And that's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm thinking about whenever I'm coming up with storylines is, you know, what am I going through? What do I feel? And because I know that's what we all are feeling. You know, we're all people at the end of the day. We might not go through the exact same things, but we're all built out of the same things, and experiences turn us into who we are. So that's what I try to do. I try to just relate real life and say, you know, this is one instance to attack it, and saying that you can form what you need to off of the material that the modern renaissance puts out.
Bro, you spoke on so many, you know, dope things, bro. My question is, bro, like, I feel like you could have left Chicago. Looking at your catalog and your synopsis, it's like you've done work in New York, you've done things in Ohio. It's like you specifically came back to Chicago by choice, just to see, you know, like just to see the community get better. It's like, I want to ask you, what made you make that decision? Because like, and you know how Chicago is. Like, it's really hard to get a break because we in such a city filled with hatred. Like, what made you make that decision? And I'm sure it could have been way easier for you to get on being somewhere else.
Yeah, well, I left New York after my fall semester, sophomore year at St. John's University, and I left that because specifically I wanted to shoot the short film, The Perfect Timing. I felt like it was the perfect time, you know, literally to come and do that. And I mean, the way it impacted people was amazing. And I was going to leave out again. I was going to go down south to Tuskegee University. But, you know, when we decided that we were going to build this company, we said it's really something we could do here if we really keep this thing together and we really build. So, I no longer felt the need to escape, anything. I felt the need to stay here because now I see a way out of, a lot of circumstances that's going on in this community. We don't have to escape the community one by one. We could just build, come together and change the community. So that's why I'm back. That's why the Modern Renaissance is here, because we really believe that we can start changing the community. And especially by getting involved with the youth, we've been doing a lot of work like that, getting in communities, being able to build, being able to encourage the youth and saying, you don't have to just do what you see, out there, what's being publicized to you, the things you think are cool. You could be something greater. You can really express your talents and you can really build something that's going to last a lifetime.
Bro,
That's real.
Yeah, like that's dope, bro. Like it can't be better summed up, like real talk.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you do have a few short films. Like you have submitted some to like the the short film festivals, and like do you actually go to those festivals and watch different short films and take things like like, okay, maybe I can add this, like pretty much just like pick like just seeing what you can do to improve yourself.
Oh yeah, we're always studying, always trying to get better at what we're doing. So we have been featured with The Perfect Timing in a few different places in the Chicago area. We're working on a few more that are outside of the state also, but we're always just watching, studying, trying to pick up on new ways to do what we do better, because we want to relate those experiences, and the more we can allow our audience to feel it, the more it'll resonate.
Man, hey, I salute you, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, from one brother to another, bro, just keep grinding and just keep
Absolutely.
pushing.
That's all you can do.
That's real dope. What should we be expecting? What should we seen The Perfect Timing? We seen that experience. We seen how dope it was. What should we be like? What's your next move? If you want to get that sauce, I don't know if it's too much, but like, what's the next move, bro?
I think they're ready for it, man. But the next move is definitely getting to Bowling Green, Ohio, shooting a much longer film, being able to put out an experience that we can put out to these global film festivals, and being able to say, you know what, the Modern Renaissance is here. We're a major player in the production game and in this film industry, and we're gonna ride this thing all the way out.
So, for people, can people be in your films? Like, how does that work? Are you doing?
Well, as far as so far, I've been basically putting things out, social media wise, things like that, or even if I have personal connections, with mainly my lead actors, a lot of extras will do social media, things like that. So people can always be watching out, if they feel like they have a future, in the film industry, if they just want to participate, we're all about the energy that we can get on set. So if anybody feels positive about that, you're always welcome to follow me on social media, anything.
Okay. And I have one more question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years. 10 years, well, I just turned 20 a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Well, happy belated.
Thank you. Yeah. So I'm fresh. I'm freshly 20. But
you're 20 and making moves like this. That's
hey, bro,
I'm blessed, definitely. But 10 years from now, 30 years old, I definitely see, when I'm saying I want the Modern Renaissance's brand to be as familiar in people's head as things like Warner Brothers, Relativity Media, things like that. That's where I plan to be 10 years from now. I plan to be firmly established to where we're making feature films, and the way that they're sitting there and now they're talking about Oscar so white, stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, that's going to be a thing of the past 10 years from now. Okay. 10 years from now, that'll be a complete thing of the past.
Well, bro, with those 10 years, please don't forget about keeping it 100.
Absolutely.
I'm sure, I'm sure by that time we'll be on a major network doing major things, and we definitely want to keep that connection going, bro. We pushing for you, and we want to see you be great, bro.
Absolutely, man. That goes both ways.
That's right.
Tell them on your social media where they can find you.
Oh, well, you can find me on social media, Twitter. I am Aaron M. Evans. I'm sorry, the Instagram, I am _Aaron M. Evans. Twitter at Aaron M. Evans, ERONMEVANS. Facebook, Aaron Evans. Snapchat, Aaron M. Evans. Everything is Aaron M. Evans. You need me, Aaron M. Evans. You can also check out, sorry about that. You can also check out the modernrenaissancefilm.com, new website just launched yesterday. Everything's on there.
And you can also follow Keeping It 100 social media. Please follow us immediately on Facebook. It's official Keeping It 100. Instagram, it's 2_ Keeping It 100. And then our Twitter is also 2_ Keeping It 100. Also follow my personal social media, Snapchat at I'm_IceCold9. Follow the kid.
Don't follow him.
All right. Well, that's our show. Thank you, Aaron, for coming on. And
thank you all for having me. Definitely.
And thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey, yeah, no, we gon' keep it on 100. Hey, how you keep it on 100? How you keep it on 100? How we keep it on 100? Hey, swat, how you keep it on 100? You know we keep it on 100. Baby, let's keep it on 100. Hey, yeah, swat, hey. You know we keep it on every day. You know we keep it on. Gotta keep it on. Now she gon' keep it 100. Lisa gon' keep it on. So we gon' keep it on. Hey, baby gon' keep it on every day. You know we keep it on. Gotta keep it on. Now she gon' keep it 100. Lisa gon' keep it on. So we gon' keep it on.